Eastern redbud facts for kids. Circus canadensis. This is the scientific name, by the way. The eastern redbud is a large shrub or small tree native to eastern North America from southern Ontario, Canada, south to northern Florida, United States. The tree is also the state tree of Oklahoma. Description: it typically grows to 6 to 9 meters, 20 to 30 feet tall, with an 8 to 10 meter, 26 to 33 foot spread. It generally has a short, often twisted trunk and spreading branches. A 10-year-old tree will generally be about 5 meters, 16 feet tall. The bark is dark in color, smooth, later scaly with ridges, somewhat apparent, sometimes with maroon patches. The twigs are slender and zigzag, nearly black in color, spotted with lighter lenticels. The winter buds are tiny, rounded, and dark red to chestnut in color. The leaves are alternate, simple and heart-shaped, thin and papery, and maybe slightly hairy below. The flowers are showy, light to dark magenta pink in color, appearing in clusters from spring to early summer, on bare stems before the leaves, sometimes on the trunk itself. The flowers are pollinated by long-tongued bees, such as blueberry bees and carpenter bees. Short-tongued bees apparently cannot reach the nectaries. The fruit are flattened, dry, brown, pea-like pods that contain flat, elliptical brown seeds, maturing in August to October. In some parts of southern Appalachia, green twigs from eastern redbud are used as seasoning for wild game, such as venison and opossum. Because of this, in these mountain areas, the eastern redbud is sometimes known as the spicewood tree. In the wild, eastern redbud is a frequent native understory tree in a mixed forest and hedgerows. It is also much planted as a landscape ornamental plant. The leaves are eaten by the caterpillars of some Lepidoptera, for example, and the low moth. In the United States, this tree is difficult to grow farther west into arid areas, west of western Kansas and Colorado, as there are not sufficient annual precipitation. Its far northern range of growth is the lower Midwest, Ohio Valley, to the south of Boston. There has been success with growing the tree in Columbus, Wisconsin, which has become known as the Columbus strain and a seed source for nurseries. The bark. Now this is the bark. The bark is red-brown with deep fissures and scaly surface. Branchlets at first lustrous brown, later become darker. The wood. Dark reddish-brown, heavy, hard, coarse-grained, not strong. Winter buds. Chestnut brown, obtuse, 1 inch long. Let's see if we could find winter buds. Oh, this is what the winter buds would look like. Leaves. Leaves are alternate, simple, heart-shaped, or broadly ovate, 2 to 5 inches long, 5 to 7 nerved, cordate, or truncated at the base, entire acute. They come out of the bud folded along the line of the midrib, tawny green. When they are full grown, they become smooth, dark green above, paler beneath. In autumn, they turn bright clear yellow. Petioles slender, terate, enlarged at the base. Stipules caduceus. I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right. Flowers. This is my favorite part of the tree, the flowers. They're so beautiful. The flowers, April, May, before and with the leaves. Papillonaceous. Perfect rose color. Born 4 to 8 together in a fascicles which appear of the axils of the leaves or along the branch and sometimes on the trunk itself.